This is the ABUS 8283, and you may have to bear with me for a second on this one. This might not be the shortest video. Alright, so I'm going to use the 30 thousandths Covert Instruments turning tool in the top of the keyway, and the Peterson's long hook from the Las Vegas kit. Going in, number one is binding. It's set very high, and then you get a little movement on the corner. Go into number two. Nothing on two. Three. So we're going to four set. We gotta come back to number one. Get that all the way up there. Now number two is binding. But alright, then come back to number one. And you gotta work number one all the way up there every time. So we're at number three, I believe. Alright. That was either three or four, but I think I got it set, so I have to come back to number one. Breeze number one. All the way up. Two drop back down. Since two dropped, I had to put that one back. Now number one, drop back down again. Alright. So now, I believe we're in a false set, so I gotta go back to number five. Alright. One, two, three. Alright, what is going on here now? I lost something. I think I got five set. Now I'm at one again. So now I'm gonna go back to two. I got two set. Come back to one. And it's open. This one's not really an easy one to open. It's a juggling act. And I mean, that's something that I've kind of seen with all the ABUSes, really. I mean, they all do the same things, whether it's the lockout tag outs or these ABUS titaniums. Now, with the ABUS lockouts, the Brady ABUS ones, the standard pin that usually puts you into a false set is kind of in the back. But with like all of these ABUS ones, I only have a couple, but with the ABUS ones, I've noticed the same thing with this one. When you come in and you touch that first pin, it always puts move. I don't know if you can see that. I'll do it again. When you come in and you touch that first pin, the core moves, and it's just a common thing. And then once that is up, then if your second one's binding, you come and you press the second one. that first one always drops down. So after every pin you hit, you got to come back and you got to put that first one back in place. And that's what I mean by a juggling act. When you're going through and you're setting all the individual pins, it's 1 movement on the core, 2, 1 drops down, 3, 1 drops down. So you have to juggle that first pin back and forth, and then eventually it'll open, and usually it opens on the first one because it drops down. But I like these Abus locks. I mean, they're great for practice. They're good locks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a short for this one today. I might have to work with it a little bit longer, but I just wanted to get, the pick walkthrough video up